You're probably throwing away cardboard without realizing there's a secret market for it. After my last video, I found a way to double my profits. Today, I'll prove that I can make money from this, so you can copy me and make some extra cash too. I have some cardboard boxes here from Home Depot, but you can use whatever boxes you have lying around. Just make sure they're in decent shape. You can see I just traced out all the pieces I need for this, and I'm going to show you 3 secrets to making cardboard a much stronger material. This is important because it's the first step into turning it into extra cash. In my last video, I used a utility knife, which is fine to start with, but was super slow and frustrating. In this video, I got the Fanttik C10 Pro cordless electric scissors. I highly recommend this if you're planning on doing this project. You can also use it to break down boxes and other stuff. So it's a pretty useful tool. I'll link it in the description and on the screen if you want to check it out. And now what used to take me an hour takes me like 2 minutes. And if you don't like selling something that's physical, later in this video, I'll show you more lazy way you can make money using this idea too. For this first secret, let's take the pieces of cardboard and simply glue them together. Use whatever glue you want. This one I'm using, you spray it on and it's fast drying. This makes the cardboard twice as strong. The second secret is to reinforce the edges with water-activated craft tape. Once it's wet, the adhesive bonds directly to the cardboard, making the edges much stronger and more durable. You're going to be blown away by this next secret, and this is what's going to turn the cardboard into something you can sell for a nice profit. I got some wood glue from Walmart. Don't worry, it's inexpensive and one bottle lasts through a lot of projects. So I just do like a 1-to-1 ratio, then stir them together for about a minute. Make sure to scrape the sides and bottom of your cup. Now take a brush and brush it onto both sides of the cardboard, and this is where the magic happens. My goal for this video is 7 likes, and I know we might struggle to reach it. Okay, it's been about 8 hours. Look at this, it's completely rock solid. We're going to do a weight test and water test later in this video, so get ready for that. And again, all the products I'm using are in the description below, so no guessing what you need. Make sure to give it a very quick sand on the edges so you can smooth them out. Now the cardboard has become something we can actually use. We can turn it into something we can sell for a nice profit. Make sure to hit the subscribe button so hard that you shake the planet. Here's what I do to make money using this method. I get these cardboard boxes for a couple of dollars. Then I add in hot glue sticks for assembly and paint in whatever color the buyer chooses. I also include a link to my instructions I made. It all comes together as a DIY kit you can build at home. Just a fun, simple project that actually turns into something useful, and everything comes pre-cut and ready for assembly. And here's what the kit actually turns into. Now let's see how much weight this thing can hold and if it's waterproof. Let's start with 24 pounds. You can see it has no problem holding it. If you want the exact measurements I used for this, I linked my build plan in the description and on the screen so you can check it out. Now let's try 70 pounds. Still no problems. Now let's see if it can hold my weight if I stand on top of it. Let's see if it's waterproof. You can see none of the water got into the cardboard. Now let's see how much profit you can make selling these. The box for shipping cost me $1. The boxes to build it cost me $5 at Home Depot. The paint is $1.50. The spray glue cost me $2. The wood glue comes in a big bottle and I only used a tiny bit of it for each build, so it cost me about $1 each. I don't include shipping in the price. I use about $1 worth of craft tape too. It comes out to about $12 for each one, or in economic terms, about one meal at Taco Bell. I sell them on Etsy for $38 each, plus shipping. After Etsy's 10% fee, I make $23. I sell these on Etsy, but if you don't want to sell something physical, you can also sell the plans like I do too. I sell them for $17 each, but this is an easier way you can sell products like this too. You can design furniture in software like this from cardboard, and then you can test it out in real life, and you can list the plans on Etsy and then sell it as a digital item to make money too. The C10 Pro is currently one of the most powerful electric scissors on the market. It has a built-in 2000 milliamp hour battery, providing 45 minutes to 50 minutes of continuous use, enough to cut through an entire living room of carpet. It also supports USB-C charging, so you can recharge it anytime, anywhere. In terms of safety, it's much safer than traditional scissors thanks to its protective blade guard. The C10 Pro comes with a digital display that allows you to monitor the battery level in real time, as well as the current mode and cutting direction, forward or reverse. Everything is clearly visible on the screen. It also features a bright front LED light that turns on every time you power it up. It also features dual cutting modes and bi-directional cutting both forward and backward for much better efficiency. In comparison, most other electric scissors tend to get stuck when dealing with thicker cardboard. It can easily cut materials up to 0.3 inches thick, about twice the capacity of other electric scissors, such as household carpet, multi-layer cardboard boxes, and plastic packaging. Links to everything in the description. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos.